See, that devil, he'll fool you. But I got good news, hallelujah. But I know that sucker cold like a cooler. Catch a dead broken, watch how he was.
Main chick on recognizing that hate you motivation. You want to be dedicated. Being affiliated with the ones that ready for being intoxicated because they're not manipulating the pressure. On a whole other level side, they know how the female come better. Let's queen sing your lyrics in the form of a letter.
Rap music and its lyrics on the next Antonio Parkinson Project. Welcome to the Antonio Parkinson Project. I am Antonio Parkinson, and we are excited to have you here. We have a great show lined up for you today. Today we're going to be talking about rap music and the lyrics in rap music. And we got some very special guests, and so stay tuned, stick right here, because it's going to be a great show, and we'll be right back on the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Skinny Fiber works. I've got my Skinny Fiber. Have you got yours? If you need to drop 5 pounds quickly, Skinny Fiber works. If you need to get in that little black dress, Skinny Fiber works. Skinny Fiber lets you eat less and feel full. It's 100% all natural. It detoxifies the body, improves blood sugar imbalances, and melts away stubborn fat. Get yours today. For more information, call 901-860-5110. Or you may check out our website at www.skinnyuniverse.com.
Is your event powered by Black Market Strategies? Theirs was Black Market Strategies, the new face of urban marketing. Let us plan your next big event or design that special flyer. Black Market Strategies specializes in street team deployment, flyer distribution, target marketing, product and event promotions, marketing and brand awareness, campaigns and election strategies. But wait, there's more. Media relations and solutions, business strategies, community marketing. We promote people, product, events, and brands. Is your event powered by Black Market Strategies? Give us a call today. 901-379-9101.
Hi, I'm Antonio Parkinson. Join me for the Antonio Parkinson Project each and every Thursday at 5:30 p.m. on Comcast Channel 31. Black Market TV. And welcome back to the Antonio Parkinson Project. I am Antonio Parkinson, and we're excited to have you. And, we're going to get into this conversation because, we're talking about rap lyrics, or rap music rather, and the lyrics within them. And so join us right now, hit us on Twitter right now, and let us know what you think. Do the lyrics matter? Do lyrics cause people to do certain things? Do lyrics program our children? What do you think about the gangster stuff and or the cursing or the topics in rap music right now? Right now, what's her name? The young lady, see, I don't follow rap very much, as you can tell, but she's talking about her butt. Nicki Minaj. My producers are saying, Nicki Minaj. Okay, Nicki Minaj. You can tell I'm obviously not that big of a Nicki Minaj fan. I think she's a beautiful woman. Now, but I'm not that big of a fan of her latest music. Let me say that. I am a fan of her music before. Now, so Nicki Minaj is talking about her butt. She's talking about her derriere, and and tell us what kind of effect does that have on the children? What kind of effect does that have on the people that listen to it? So now, are we in a butt nation? Is everything now about a butt? Have we run out of things to talk about? So we're going to be delving into these ideas or these topics right here on the Antonio Parkinson Project, and so hit us right now on Twitter at Parkinson Project, and that's ParkinsonProjec without the T. So we can't spell, but we just ran out of space. So at Parkinson Project without the T. Now joining us right now is the rapper Queen. Queen, welcome to the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Hey, how you doing? I'm happy to be here. All
right, Queen, we're happy to have you, and thank you for taking the time out to discuss this topic with us. There's been a lot of conversation about this, about even with Nicki Minaj and her latest song, which is a spin off of Sir Mix-a-Lot, Baby Got Back. And so Nicki Minaj, and let's talk about Nicki Minaj. What do you think about Nicki Minaj's lyrics? Are you a Nicki Minaj fan?
No, not really. I mean, she has good music, good lyrics to a degree, but I can't say I agree with everything she progresses in her music.
Okay, and so Queen, what kind of music do you do?
Well, hardcore
give us the uncut version. So hardcore rap, right? Hardcore rap, and is it talking about street things? What are you talking about in your lyrics?
Talking about strictly street, like everything street. I used to be a gospel rapper before I ever even dived up in this form of music, but I mean, the same situation I remember you talking about on another show. You were saying the streets give you more love than the people that you really expected from, like coming from the churches or whatever. I have faced more adversity, more obstacles, more opposition coming from the church and people who you feel supposed to be, you know, God's people. And a lot of times they become judgmental and forget, you know, God, he really wasn't in the church when Jesus, you know, was on earth. He wasn't in the church. He dealt with the people in the street. And a lot of times the street, they show you more love than the people in the church. I've seen people in church become more greedy. Everything that pretty much the Bible talks about, they're the opposite. So, you know, you kind of think to yourself, well, what's the point of rapping something that pretty much none of these people are really living up to?
Oh, wow.
They expect you to be one way, but then, you know, you something to go and visit their home away from church, and they're totally different people. So with this, I can express myself, and I'm gonna be honest with you, rap music, rap music, hardcore rap, really saving a lot of people's life out here because it's a way to really release what you're feeling.
Oh, really? So before we move too far along, you know, normally, not normally, but most of the time, you'll see the street rapper that goes on to become the gospel rapper. And for you, this thing worked in reverse. You know, I couldn't get away from that. So you were actually the gospel rapper that went street.
Exactly.
Wow. So how does that fit with you, with your conscience rather? So you know you were rapping for God at one point, and now you some people would say you're rapping for the devil. What do you think about that?
Yeah, that's their opinion. I don't think I could rap for the devil because I mean he's somewhere up in fire, and I'm right here on earth representing, doing what it is that I do. But no, I mean, I have a clear conscience on it because I know that I'm not pretending to be something that I'm not.
Right, right. So what do you say to those people that say that you're in your lyrics, you know, and I hadn't heard your lyrics, so I don't want to assume anything, but to those people that say that your lyrics glorify, you know, the street life, thug life, gang life, what do you have to say to those people?
Well, I think your guy said it best, but I think y'all might have to bleep this, so I'd rather not say.
No, I mean, say what you want to say. We'll bleep it.
Well, on that shit, like, what I'm going to say it. I'm doing me. Do what you do. Nobody, I mean, what's the point of pretending to be anything? Be yourself. Live real.
Right, and so you in living real. So with your lyrics, are your lyrics imitating your life, or is your life imitating your lyrics? Do you actually live the life of the lyrics that you speak on in your music?
I wouldn't necessarily say it like that, but a lot of my music is experiences that I have went through or people around me have went through, and I mean, it touched on some real subjects. I say a lot of stuff in my music that I know other people are scared to say, like you were referring to Nicki Minaj or whatever. I mean, I have to give her credit because that's what people are in tune to. That's what sells, you know what I'm saying? But still on that same note, I'm not going to present myself that I'm just pretty much fresh meat.
And so in the case of Nicki Minaj, you know, she's talking about her derriere in the song, and do you feel like that those lyrics actually have any substance to them?
To whom it fits, I guess so. A lot of males, they, you know, like her. She has a nice figure, everything, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, to whom it fits. I can't judge her for what she does, just like I don't expect a person to judge me on the character of what I'm saying in my music.
You know, that's interesting you say that, and you know, I'm getting a signal that we have to wrap this segment up, but we're gonna keep you here for our next segment, because I got some very interesting questions that I want to ask you. You know, one of which is, and you don't answer it right now, but how do you think the children that listen to your music, how do you think they're responding to your music, and what effect is it having on those children? So we'll be back right here with the rapper Queen, who took the time out to be on the Antonio Parkinson Project, and we're excited about that. So we'll be right back. I'm Antonio Parkinson, the Antonio Parkinson Project. Stay tuned.
Is your event powered by Black Market Strategies? Theirs was Black Market Strategies, the new face of urban marketing. Let us plan your next big event or design that special flyer. Black Market Strategies specializes in street team deployment, flyer distribution, target marketing, product and event promotions, marketing and brand awareness, campaigns and election strategies. But wait, there's more. Media relations and solutions, business strategies, community marketing. We promote people, product, events, and brands. Is your event powered by Black Market Strategies? Give us a call today. 901-379-9101.
Skinny Fiber works. I've got my Skinny Fiber. Have you got yours? If you need to drop 5 pounds quickly, Skinny Fiber works. If you need to get in that little black dress, Skinny Fiber works. Skinny Fiber lets you eat less and feel full. It's 100% all natural. It detoxifies the body, improves blood sugar imbalances, and melts away stubborn fat. Get yours today. For more information, call 901-860-5110. Or you may check out our website at www.skinnyuniverse.com.
Hi, I'm Antonio Parkinson. Join me for the Antonio Parkinson Project each and every Thursday at 5:30 p.m. on Comcast Channel 31. Black Market TV. Welcome back to the Antonio Parkinson Project. I am Antonio Parkinson, and follow us on Twitter and interact with us right now at PARKINSONPROJEC without the T, at Parkinson Project. And so we got right here with us Queen, the rapper Queen. And she said she does it the street way. So Queen, before we even start asking some of these next questions, Queen, give us a sample of what you do. Spit me 4 bars. I need 4 bars from you, Queen. Can you do that?
All right, this is coming from the song "My Boo Harder Than You."
My Boo Harder Than You.
Yeah, a lot of people relate to this. Yeah, it's a lot of little sissy like guys out here, so I'm like, whatever. You know I'm the so. Put your diaper on, put that thing through you, leave you looking like your cycle on. Say you got them keys, I'ma text you like a title loan. Trying to be my boo, and then you coming for the title wrong. You all in my inbox, no one with your friend though. You a think it's time to let your friend know. Telling me he cheating, thank you for the info.
Well, hey, there you go. So those of you that have tender ears, you know, you can tune back in right now. So so Queen. Now obviously those are some very straightforward and some very what's the word I'm looking for here? What's the word I'm looking for, Mr. Producer? Okay. Provocative lyrics. You know, and you know, some use of the N word, some use of the B word, some use of some other words. It sounds like a couple new words in there that I hadn't heard before. So I'm just joking, but Queen. Now, in regards to children that, and we know, let's be honest. Let's be honest about this. We know that children get a hold of this music. And they listen to it, and they can spit more of the lyrics. In fact, they can read and regurgitate the rap music more than they can read in school. So, Queen, what do you think about what kind of effect would your music have? Do you think your music would have on children?
It'll teach them to be real with their own self. Cause
okay.
I mean, it's not my job to raise nobody else's kids at all. All their training come from home and then spread abroad, you know. So, I mean, when you much rather to know what your kids listening to instead of them having to go behind your back and listen to it and get things, and you can't really talk to them on the situation because, you know, they they listed Jesus Loves Me in front of you, but then, you know what I'm saying, they turned up with everybody else. So, I mean, at least you know what your kid's doing. I wouldn't try to hide it from you. They once they reach the world, I mean, they're gonna experience those things.
Okay, and so are you okay with that? Are you okay with let's say teenagers? Let's say someone at the age of 15. Are you okay with them listening to your music?
I mean, if they listen to it, it really don't bother me for the fact of I know these are situations that I went through, you know what I'm saying, or situations that people around me have went through. So, like, I'm coming raw, but I'm coming real at the same time, and I'm not really candy coating or fabricating, as most rappers do. Say, oh yeah, I got all this money, man, we ride these whips. Man, that stuff ain't yours, man. Could be for real.
You know, that's interesting you say that because, you know, most people know that I used to produce music. And one thing that I used to advocate to the individuals I used to produce music on is that they, you know, be 100% honest with themselves and honest with their listeners. And people don't understand, not that I'm endorsing or glorifying, you know, any lyrics, you know, that gangster lyrics or whatever, but you know, there's still a market for everything and everybody, and I believe that, and I believe that if people were to be honest with who they really were, and to come across on their music, I think the passion would come across on their music more, number one, and I think that's why Tupac has so many followers, has so many people that loved what he was speaking about, because you could feel the passion coming across from the things that he was talking about. And what he was talking about was actually, I believe, you know, real and pertinent to his life at the time when he was spitting on them lyrics. What do you say to that?
Yeah, I agree with you 5,000% on it. Yeah, Tupac got probably every song. Right. Right. You can relate to it.
Right. But what do you say about those rappers that are not, you know, being honest with who they are, and you know, some of them are labeled, you know, studio gangsters, or some of them, and they're just really, you know, putting forth or trying to put forth an image that's not really who they are. What do you say about that? And do you encounter that?
I encounter a lot of that, but what I have to say to them is kill yourself.
Right, right. So do you know of any rappers that are studio gangsters here or in the Memphis market or anywhere else?
90% of them.
90% of them. Who are the national artists that you think are studio gangsters? Anybody come to mind that's out there right now that you feel is, you know, is not really, you know, not really telling the truth in their lyrics?
I'm not gonna really say a name, but okay. I'm gonna say probably still 90% of them. It's only a few people who really live their life, really about their life. So really, now,
and really living that life and being about their life, you know, what's the lifespan for someone like that, you know, or is this the entertainment business where they're trying to tell a story and entertain an audience? So what is that line? Where does it stop being reality or become or that life for an individual and become entertainment, or the reverse? Where does the entertainment stop and it starts being about their life? Because there's been situations where it appears that, you know, people were in the entertainment business and then it got real, and vice versa.
True. Well, it stopped being real when a person starts saying stuff that you know is no way possible happening, that you've done, and you still around here walking. You're not incarcerated. You hadn't lost your life. Once again, get real, kill yourself. Right,
and my producers are telling me we got 1 minute, but I need a few more minutes in the segment, because you know there was a big controversy about Rick Ross and his lyrics. He had some lyrics that talked about date raping, or the date rape drug, and he came in and he went to Memphis and he performed, you know, at one of the basketball games, and there was a big hoopla in Memphis about, you know, Rick Ross performing, you know, because he had these lyrics that talked about, you know, date rape, and so, you know, when you have those lyrics, at what point does it stop being entertainment?
It stops being entertainment when the fans, certain people who say certain stuff, you got a problem with it, you're going on the news with it, my child, this, that, once again, it's your responsibility to raise your child. And stuff that's said in music, sometimes it only be for entertainment. And I feel like that whole situation with the date rape and everything, it was really pulled way out of proportion, because I don't mean to sound racist or any of that at this point, but I recall a Caucasian female coming on TV saying, I took offense to him saying this or whatever, and why did the mayor give him the key to the city and so-and-so, this, that, or the other? Man, how many presidents that done wrong? How many?
But she was a victim of rape, and you know, I don't know if you've ever experienced that or not. What do you say to that? What do you say to her? You know, and she's experienced it, and which is a horrific, you know, situation to be in. You know, and so yeah, you know. If we're talking about the same person, I think she was a victim of rape, and then to hear these lyrics and then hear the city, you know, open up their coffers to, or not the coffers, but open up their arms to the rapper Rick Ross. I mean, do you think she had a reason to argue about it, or to say something about it?
I feel like she had a reason to feel some type of way about it, but then on another note, you can't go and just target someone because they said something that you didn't like. Once again, it's a free country. You got freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? If it's something you don't like to listen to, turn off the radio. Don't listen to it.
What about does this have an effect? Does the lyrics and the constant bombardment of the lyrics, you know, do you think it has effect on our community and how our children act, or how they, you know, interact with each other?
Not necessarily. Once again, it's the training that comes from home. Like, of course, yeah, I rap gangster music or whatever, but still I had a good upbringing, you know what I'm saying? My mom had us in church and everything was good with that. So, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say that. It's what you adapt to, and you either a leader or a follower, put it like that.
Okay. All right, there you go. Right there, rapper queen, right here. On the Antonio Parkinson Project, and we got the rapper Fro. Now Fro is coming up, and Fro is a gospel rapper, and so we'll see what Fro has to say about this and about the lyrics in rap music and what effect it has on our community, on our society, on our children as a whole. And so we'll be right back. And Rapper Queen, thank you for joining us on the show, and we'll be right back here on the Antonio Parkinson Project in just 1 second. Stick around.
I'm Antonio Parkinson. Join me for the Antonio Parkinson Project each and every Thursday at 5:30 p.m. on Comcast Channel 31.
Skinny Fiber works. I've got my Skinny Fiber. Have you got yours? If you need to drop 5 pounds quickly, Skinny Fiber works. If you need to get in that little black dress, Skinny Fiber works. Skinny Fiber lets you eat less and feel full. It's 100% all natural. It detoxifies the body, improves blood sugar imbalances, and melts away stubborn fat. Get yours today. For more information, call 901-860-5110. Or you may check out our website at www.skinnyuniverse.com.
Is your event powered by Black Market Strategies? Theirs was Black Market Strategies, the new face of urban marketing. Let us plan your next big event or design that special flyer. Black Market Strategies specializes in street team deployment, flyer distribution, target marketing, product and event promotions, marketing and brand awareness, campaigns and election strategies. But wait, there's more. Media relations and solutions, business strategies, community marketing. We promote people, product, events, and brands. Is your event powered by Black Market Strategies? Give us a call today. 901-379-9101.
Black Market TV. And welcome back to the show. I am Antonio Parkinson, and you are with us on the Antonio Parkinson Project. And so we've been talking about rap lyrics. We've been talking about music, rather, and rap lyrics. And we had some interesting conversation with Rapper Queen, and she had some interesting positions on you know, her lyrics, which were, you know, tend to be a little bit harder than some others. You know, she said her boo was harder than most of y'all. And now we have here with us rapper Fro. Fro, welcome to the Antonio Parkinson Project.
What's up, homie? You all right?
I'm all right. Fro, thank you for being here. I know you're busy, man. Fro, how long you been in the game now?
I've been since 2008.
So 2008, you've been rapping, and I watched your evolution. You know, I watched you. You know, you come up, and you know, and I hear you. I know RJ Groove shows you a lot of love on the Kingdom radio show. Yeah, the Kingdom Party.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and you know, and that's good to know. So Fro, how did you start out in the rap business?
I mean, I used to rap in the world. You know what I mean? God came and put His hand on me, and if you never experienced God, He ain't gonna leave you alone.
Right,
so,
right.
With my movement, I did the exact same thing I was doing in the secular arena. Went to the gas stations, the whole 9 yards on the block with the gospel.
With the gospel.
And I watched God. 2010 had me booked every weekend. I do it for a living. You know, I make a living.
This is how you eat.
This is how I eat.
This is how he eats.
God, I've been to Ireland. Every weekend I'm on the road somewhere in the city or on the road. I have a God send me. We in that photo cutlass on them 26s.
Cutlass.
Jesus on it. Getting in for real.
Man, everybody knows that vehicle. We got picture of the vehicle right here. Yes. Everybody knows this vehicle. Yeah, this vehicle's been seen everywhere, and Fro, you're everywhere, man. And I'm proud of your evolution too, man. Yeah. And you're really doing some things, making some moves in the gospel rap business. I remember when Mr. Dale was with before he was with 3-6 Mafia. You know, Mr. Dale and his whole little Germantown, we used to call them the little Germantown clique, the suburban boys. He used to come in, they used to record in my studio, and then you know he had the hit song with 3-6 Mafia, yeah, and then next thing you know, he was gospel. You know, I don't know what happened with him and 3-6 Mafia to make him go gospel. We might ask DJ Kenny Kane about that when we had Kenny Kane on the show in the next segment. But Mr. Dale went gospel. Mr. Dale's been doing really good, and you know, and working on a lot of. Do y'all work together at all?
I mean, I have.
Okay.
We have done some things. About 2-3 years ago, but yeah, he's doing his thing, so we salute him. That's
right. Where's the gospel music industry, gospel rap industry? Where's it at now? You know, for a long time, you know, the gospel rappers, you know, probably long before you came, sounded real gospel-y. And now, you know, the gospel rappers, they're just as strong as the secular rappers now, and you have to be to compete because it's still a music business,
yes,
right?
Sir. Yes, sir. I mean, I believe now even with Lecrae. Breaking down them doors, gospel rap is something to be reckoned with. I do believe it's on the rise. I just believe that God is going to open doors for those that He see fit.
Who's the audience though for gospel rap? Who's buying gospel rap right now?
I mean, from what we would look at, far as Reach Records, you know, we are saying the Caucasian audience are more supportive. When we're talking about sales, which we know they're more supportive on any music sales, as far as gangster rap or gospel or whoever, you know, it's the Caucasians who are buying the music. But you know, yeah, gospel rap is coming up to that level.
Well, so where are you performing? I mean, you know, are the gospel rappers performing in churches? Where is it happening?
I mean, for me, I mean, I think everybody has their own story. For me, I do a lot of outreach. I'm the guy who urban youth ministry will bring me in to rap to their kids that's in the world. I do a lot of church shows too, but those kids are in the world too. You know what I mean? But I do a lot of outreach, a lot of ministries, you know, creative life, even in the city. You know, I done been in the streets and like, etc. You know, everybody in the city, I done probably did all of them.
Right. So you know, of course, you know, we're talking about lyrics, and you know, we want to get into the lyric side of it. What effect do you think lyrics is having on our youth, or on our listeners, on the people that listen to it? What effect do you think it's having on?
Oh, it has a major effect. I'm in the prison once a week. I'm at West High, out there in Hennon, Tennessee, and I talk with those guys. And believe me, when you finna go do an armed robbery, you ain't playing nothing Jesus. You playing everything that got you live. When my boy pulled that carjack when we was 17 years old, believe me, we weren't playing nothing Jesus.
Tell us about that. Tell us, give us a rundown so we can illustrate, so people can understand. And I want them to understand, you know, what is happening, you know, when these acts are taking place. What set it up for us. Let us see this visually.
Well, the enemy is at work.
Okay.
When you're going through whatever you're going through, I don't care if you broke the whole 9 yards, whatever it is, the enemy, he uses the music to pump you up, to make you believe that you can do this. And as you're driving, and all you hear is, man, I'm gonna get him, I'm gonna get him, I'm gonna get him. Your thing is, I'm finna get him. And so with that being played in your ear constantly, eventually you want to get them, and you gonna get them, because that's all you hear, especially when you lost. I've been lost before, so I know what it's like to be lost, and to literally have the music be my father. I remember Biggie was my guy. I wanted to die so bad. That's all he talked about was suicide. All he talked about was death. I wanted to die. I felt like that was the way out of my problems.
Album, I'm Ready to Die.
Oh,
Biggie.
Man, Biggie, Life After Death.
You got that picture right here.
That's all he talked about. And that's all I listened to. With me not having a father, man, he was my father. You feel me? Like, what he did is what I wanted to do. And I wanted to die. I used to lay in the bed and hold my breath because I wanted to die. So that's all I listened to was Biggie.
Based on Biggie's lyrics.
That's it.
Yeah, that's interesting because he died shortly after that.
He did.
Biggie did, and you know, and it's interesting too because we're, you know, I think we're getting the 1 minute sign here, and my producers are nodding their heads. And here's what we want to talk about when we come back and with Fro on the next segment, because you know, they call them program directors, and we're going to talk to Worldwide DJ Kenny Kane about this too. They call them program directors at the radio stations, and you know, I'm one of those that see these things just a little bit different. They call them program directors because to me they are programming the masses, you know, and it's one of those deals where you see or you hear the song the first time and you think that's some garbage, but then they program it and they play it so much, then all of a sudden it's a song that you love. So we're going to tackle that subject as soon as we come back right here on the Antonio Parkinson Project with my man Fro. We'll be right back. Antonio Parkinson Project.
Skinny Fiber works. I've got my Skinny Fiber. Have you got yours? If you need to drop 5 pounds quickly, Skinny Fiber works. If you need to get in that little black dress, Skinny Fiber works. Skinny Fiber lets you eat less and feel full. It's 100% all natural. It detoxifies the body, improves blood sugar imbalances, and melts away stubborn fat. Get yours today. For more information, call 901-860-5110. Or you may check out our website at www.skinnyuniverse.com.
Is your event powered by Black Market Strategies? Theirs was Black Market Strategies, the new face of urban marketing. Let us plan your next big event or design that special flyer. Black Market Strategies specializes in street team deployment, flyer distribution, target marketing, product and event promotions, marketing and brand awareness, campaigns and election strategies. But wait, there's more. Media relations and solutions, business strategies, community marketing. We promote people, product, events, and brands. Is your event powered by Black Market Strategies? Give us a call today. 901-379-9101.
I'm Antonio Parkinson. Join me for the Antonio Parkinson Project each and every Thursday at 5:30 p.m. on Comcast Channel 31. Black Market TV. Welcome back to the Antonio Parkinson Project. I am Antonio Parkinson. Follow us right now and interact with us right now on Twitter at Parkinson Project without the T. That's at ParkinsonProjec without the T, at Parkinson Project. Let us know what you think. Lyrics and music. Does it matter? Does it have an effect on our community? Hit us up on Twitter right now. We're tweeting back. And so right here with us we have Fro. Fro, what do you say about it? Program directors, Fro.
Yeah.
They program the masses. I never forget this. I hated the song Laffy Taffy. I thought it was garbage. I thought it was the worst song that rap music ever produced. I thought it changed the rap game because that's when everybody went to the snap music. And I thought it was horrible. I thought it was some pure garbage. But they played it so much.
I feel you.
They played it so much. In fact, I thought the Laffy Taffy folks owned the radio station. They played it so much. Then next thing you know, I'm in the
right.
You know, and that's some garbage. You know, it's still. Now I look back on it, I'm kind of embarrassed that I was in there doing that.
Wow.
So program directors, Fro, are they programming the masses?
They are. I mean, I'm not gonna knock them because they're doing their job. You know, that's what they get paid for. They get paid to program the music, and I mean, really, they are doing their job.
They get paid to program to make you like the
right.
music.
I mean, it's plenty of songs out back when I was listening. You know, and I was saying the same thing. No offense to my guy Soulja Boy, but I mean, when he first came out, I was just like, wow. But eventually, they played him so much to the point he was like, okay.
Right, enough is enough.
Yeah, you know. But at the end of the day, the world got on him, programmers did their job. That's what they do.
Right. And I never forget, you know, seeing, you know, some of the older ladies and, you know, while they were all out there doing the Superman, and then they really started realizing what he meant when he said Superman. That yeah, you know, and, and, you know, and then when they found out they didn't want to do the Superman no more after that, or you know, or maybe they want to do it more. Who knows? You know, you know. But yeah, it's interesting. And then we had all of the little kids that were talking about Superman and someone, you know, and not really, you know, knowing, and up until they knew what it meant to Superman someone. Yeah, a little video from Soulja Boy right here. And so you know, Fro, the lyrics, Fro, you heard rapper Queen's lyrics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, you know, me and her talked for a second. You know, I do disagree. I mean, maybe because I'm in ministry and I see what it's doing to the youth. I'm in the streets for real. When I tell you, I see the young gangbangers, like, it's a different ball game when you there, and you are seeing what they listening to, and you are seeing the effect it's taking on them. I mean, when you're lost and that's all you listening to, your dad is not in your life, your mother's at work, and that's all you hear is this guy talking about swinging, dope, kill, bone her. That becomes the head of your life.
That's the teacher.
Oh man, it was the head of my life. You know what I mean? It was the head of my life. That's what I did, hip hop, and I tried to live it. You know, just like the rest of them. A bunch of them flogging about a lot of stuff they have done, but they will try some of the things if the circumstances meet them where they need to be met. Oh, I'm gonna pull that pistol out, and they gonna make it happen. You feel where I'm coming from? They gonna pull the pistol out, because at the end of the day, their circumstances has got them to their point, and plus that's all they're listening to. So go ahead.
Yeah, they've been programmed.
Yeah,
they've been programmed. It's interesting, you know. But what do we say to those that fund this? Because I'm gonna give you an interesting scenario, an interesting situation that I've observed now, and so I'm not basing this on anything that's 100% factual. But I'd be hard pressed to find someone that can show me something different. Now, these record companies will finance Rick Ross talking about raping another woman. They'll finance, and I'm talking about to the tune of millions of dollars. They'll finance rappers using the N-word. They'll finance rappers, you know, calling, you know, our women B's and W's. You know, to the tunes of millions and millions of dollars. But I am yet to see them finance someone that's using anti-Semitic lyrics or lyrics against gay people. Now, help me with that. So, am I wrong in that observation?
So you're saying that they haven't funded anybody?
I hadn't seen it.
Well, they have. I can't think his name. The white guy. He has the new gay song out.
Okay.
I can't think his name.
Are they in his new song? I mean, is he talking about doing something to gay people?
Where he's supporting the gay movement.
But they'll fund that now.
Right, okay.
But I'm saying, you know, I hadn't seen them fund anything where someone is talking about Jewish people. And I haven't seen them fund anything where people are talking about, you know, harming someone that's Jew, or someone that's a Jew, or someone that's gay. But they're fund to millions of dollars, with millions of dollars. Someone saying they'll harm another African American, harm a woman, rape a woman. So what do you say to that?
I mean, real quick, they are the ones that's funding it. A lot of the record labels, the behind the scene people are Jewish people. They are putting the money out there. From what I have seen, it's a lot of homosexual. I mean, gays that's at the record labels that's saying, let's play this, that we're gonna push this guy here. Like, and I'm not trying to say those people are the people. I'm not trying to say all of them are, but it's a large amount of them that are behind the record labels that's pushing, that's spending their money.
Well, I understand that, but my point is that, you know, in those areas that are most harmful to me, to a community, you know, to our communities and to our people, you know, they fund the promotions and marketing of, you know, someone, you know, calling our women bees, someone, you know, talking about killing another African American, you know, or smoking someone, or, you know, laying the club down. They fund that to millions of dollars to promote and market it, but they stop short of funding these other, you know, I've never heard with rap music being as big as it is, you know, I've never heard any anti-Semitic, you know, lyrics or any anti-gay lyrics. You know, and maybe maybe they exist, but they're just not being promoted and marketed with millions of dollars behind them, like they are for those millions of dollars that are being put behind lyrics that are harmful to the people in the African American community. Someone asked me, maybe I'm wrong in this, but I sure would like someone to send me something saying different if that actually exists. Yeah. And if you think about it, you know, then they're funding the destruction of the African American community.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I mean, I don't really have a lot on that, but I do agree with what you're saying.
And for the record, you know, my disclaimer is, and I'm getting to wrap up, is that, you know, I used to produce music. I used to produce rap music, gospel music, you know, R&B, and you know, I was horrible as a rapper. I couldn't rap, but the rappers that I produced, you know, they had some hard lyrics. They had some gangster lyrics and that matter. And I'm getting to wrap up, you know, but this conversation is so interesting. You know, I just can't stop, Fro. Right. Yeah, but anyway, Fro, you know, hey man, I had to tell you, man, I really appreciate you being here on the Antonio Parkinson Project, man. You definitely added to the conversation as in regards of what does, you know, how does these lyrics affect our communities. Yeah. And so y'all make sure y'all get out, you know, support Fro. Fro, you on iTunes?
iTunes. They can go to Fro. Just type up Fro.
Okay.
Fro, it'll pop up. Everything will pop up. All 5 albums.
Okay, there you go. Type in Fro, support Fro, go back and purchase the album, and we'll be right back with Worldwide DJ Kenny Kane right here on the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Skinny Fiber works. I've got my Skinny Fiber. Have you got yours? If you need to drop 5 pounds quickly, Skinny Fiber works. If you need to get in that little black dress, Skinny Fiber works. Skinny Fiber lets you eat less and feel full. It's 100% all natural. It detoxifies the body, improves blood sugar imbalances, and melts away stubborn fat. Get yours today. For more information, call 901-860-5110. Or you may check out our website at www.skinnyuniverse.com.
Hi, I'm Antonio Parkinson. Join me for the Antonio Parkinson Project each and every Thursday at 5:30 p.m. on Comcast Channel 31.
Is your event powered by Black Market Strategies? Theirs was Black Market Strategies, the new face of urban marketing. Let us plan your next big event or design that special flyer. Black Market Strategies specializes in street team deployment, flyer distribution, target marketing, product and event promotions, marketing and brand awareness, campaigns and election strategies. But wait, there's more. Media relations and solutions, business strategies, community marketing. We promote people, product, events, and brands. Is your event powered by Black Market Strategies? Give us a call today. 901-379-9101.
Black Market TV. And welcome back to the show. I am Antonio Parkinson, and you are on the Antonio Parkinson Project. Join us right now on Twitter. We're interacting. We're tweeting at Parkinson Project, and that's PARKINSON PROJEC without the T. Yes, we misspelled it because we ran out of space. Not that we can't spell, we ran out of space. And so right now we got with us Worldwide DJ Kenny Kane. Worldwide, welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you for having me here, Tony. Man, it's a pleasure to be here.
Hey, Worldwide DJ Kenny Kane, man. I swear he's the coolest man, most educated DJ that I know also. But he's good. Hey, look, hey, Kenny Kane, mixtape. What's coming, man? You got a mixtape coming? What you got coming?
Oh, we got projects coming up. I'm in the lab right now working on a few projects. So everybody's wanting the Street Code series back. I'm kind of toying around with that right now. Different projects, events, all type of things going on that's good for the city.
That's what's up. Worldwide DJ Kenny Kane. You get all kind of music. People bringing you music every single day. Do the lyrics matter? What happens?
Lyrics do matter when it comes to this industry. It is a business, first and foremost, so you have to take that into account. tons of music that comes through, different styles, different genres. You have to weed out and sometimes take a chance on the things that you believe in. And when it comes to the DJ's aspect of the business.
Now, worldwide, when you spin, do you spin the lyrics with the language? Do you spin clean? What do you do?
Well, when it comes to the DJ side, a lot of it has to do with what's in demand. A lot of times, your customers or your public is gonna choose the genre as far as what you play as a DJ. So a lot of it is the most requested things, some of the most requested music and tracks. It's not personal preference, so the DJ can't take it personal, even though they may not be into those particular lyrics or those particular songs or those particular tracks. Most of it is decided by the general public.
Okay, so DJ Kenny Kane, now how long have you been DJing now?
I've been DJing since 97, 96, almost 20 years now.
So almost 20 years in the game.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now,
yes, sir.
Have you ever received a song that was on a major label that had anti-Semitic lyrics in it or anything that was anti-gay?
Anti-gay. Very far and few in between. I'm trying to think of a track off top, and it's very hard to come to mind.
Right, and so because we just came out of a segment, we spoke to rapper Queen, and who felt like her lyrics didn't matter if children listened to it,
right.
And we spoke to rapper Fro, and we did touch on the subject, that these record companies, they fund to the tune of millions of dollars, lyrics that appear to be anyway destructive to the African American community. What do you say to that?
I totally I agree with you to a certain extent. It's what's pushed into the masses, and a lot of it plays a part on what kids and most adults try to live, day to day, from what they're influenced on, what they hear on the radio, what they see on TV on a daily basis. And
basically, your job is to play what the people want to hear. Am I correct?
Yeah, so it's a catch-20, catch-22 in a lot of cases. The only thing that you can do as a DJ is just believe in your brand. Like I say, you take chances for the most part on things that are songs that you believe in. As far as breaking new artists, in hopes that you can kind of contribute to the fact of kind of changing what may be popular around to another direction. Just like I say, a lot of the things that you hear like on a day-to-day basis, you try to. Can we?
No, go ahead. So things that you hear on a day-to-day basis, you try to. What about that music, Kenny? And I understand where you're going with this. What about that music that these program directors are shoving down our throats that we don't necessarily like, and then for some reason we end up liking them?
Well, it's what you hear repetitive. So if you hear anything and repetition, things are gonna kind of become common to you.
Right.
Anything that you see, anything that you hear in repetition, you become used to it. So things that you may not have liked before, if you hear it enough, you can kind of get accustomed to it, and you can kind of either deal with it a little bit better, or you even end up liking it after a while.
Right. Now, so you're a DJ. There's been them songs I'm sure that you had that you liked, that you thought they should like. What did you do? Did you break how did you break the record?
It's plenty. It's on both sides. It's plenty of music that's come through that I was totally against, and you have to request to play it over and over again. And then you have that one project, or you have that few projects that doesn't necessarily catch the ear to the masses, but you totally believe in it, and you try to play it as much as possible, or you try to influence somebody else or as many people as possible to kind of lean to that direction or to that project.
That's interesting you say that. And so we're getting a wrap-up sign from the producer, but we're going to be right back with Worldwide DJ Kenny Kane, and I'm going to ask him this question. Has there ever been a song that you've heard where the lyrics were so out of whack or vulgar that you just refused to play it, but it was a song that everyone else was playing? Don't answer that yet, but we'll be right back with Worldwide DJ Kenny Kane right here on the Antonio Parkinson Project. Stick around.
Skinny Fiber works. I've got my Skinny Fiber. Have you got yours? If you need to drop 5 pounds quickly, Skinny Fiber works. If you need to get in that little black dress, Skinny Fiber works. Skinny Fiber lets you eat less and feel full. It's 100% all natural. It detoxifies the body, improves blood sugar imbalances, and melts away stubborn fat. Get yours today. For more information, call 901-860-5110. Or you may check out our website at www.skinnyuniverse.com.
Is your event powered by Black Market Strategies? Theirs was Black Market Strategies, the new face of urban marketing. Let us plan your next big event or design that special flyer. Black Market Strategies specializes in street team deployment, flyer distribution, target marketing, product and event promotions, marketing and brand awareness, campaigns and election strategies. But wait, there's more. Media relations and solutions, business strategies, community marketing. We promote people, product, events, and brands. Is your event powered by Black Market Strategies? Give us a call today. 901-379-9101.
I'm Antonio Parkinson. Join me for the Antonio Parkinson Project each and every Thursday at 5:30 p.m. on Comcast Channel 31. Black Market TV. And welcome back to the Antonio Parkinson Project. I am Antonio Parkinson, and we are talking about the rap music and the lyrics in them. But join us right now. Get involved. Interact with us on Twitter at Parkinson Project. That's ParkinsonProject without the T at Parkinson Project on Twitter. Let us know how you feel. Rap lyrics, rap music, the lyrics in them, good, bad, ugly. What do you think? And so joining us, we're still here with us, worldwide DJ Kenny Kane. Worldwide.
Yes, sir.
Has there ever been a song that the lyrics were so ugly that you would not play the song, even though every DJ was playing the song?
There has been a few different songs, different tracks back in the day, and even some now that I just can't get behind whatsoever. You know, no matter how popular it is. Out of respect to the artists, protecting them right now, but there has been a few artists out there, and I'm talking about on a national basis, that I just can't get behind, and yeah, you know, sometimes it gets to that point to where you just can't, you can't put them on the ones and twos, right?
Right. You know, there was a big hubbub about Rick Ross and his date rape lyrics, and him coming to the market to perform at Memphis Madness. What are your thoughts on that? Was the reason for people to be upset over the fact that the city was opening up their arms, opening up the gates, and giving the key to the city to Rick Ross, with him having the lyrics that appeared to speak about date rape and things of that nature? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, with the Rick Ross situation here in the city, I think they were looking at him from the name, what someone like him in the spotlight of Memphis can bring as far as exposure to the city. I don't knock what the city did for him. As far as bringing them in and bringing them a key to the city, it was a great look, and he's done a lot as far as in the rap industry right now. And like I say, overall, it was a good look. Some of the messages and everything that he brings is no different from any other artist who may start off on one path and eventually move themselves to another path later on in the future. You know, all rappers, all entertainers have a past. You know, we all have a past. So in order to start from somewhere and end in another place that's hopefully more positive, sometimes you got to do what you have to do. You know, the industry was built on that. You know, every rapper since the Sugar Hill Gang, you know, was criticized in some way, shape, form, or fashion.
You know, it's interesting because the flip side to that is, you know, the city is looking at, and I'm not speaking for the city of Memphis, but they were looking at the fact that, you know, he's opened up multiple businesses, you know, in the city and in the Wingstop franchise.
Correct.
And, you know, he is a platinum selling artist today. And, you know, and that's rare now, you know, to have platinum selling artists. And but there was some flap over him and the lyrics, you know, involving regarding date rape. And, you know, so to those that, you know, and it's interesting because, you know, I always follow the money.
Right.
You know, I follow the money.
Correct.
You know, and you know, Rick Ross or his lyrics would not see the light of day if the record companies were not funding, the promotions and the marketing of his music to the tune of millions of dollars, and so, and then I thought it was interesting, and I got a little flack about it, not a whole lot, but a little bit, on Twitter, and, because I said that I think that, those that think that Rick Ross's lyrics are his lyrics about rape are an issue, should also have an issue with the people that fund it. They should also have an issue with the people that fund the visual. So videos or movies that show rape scenes or depict rape scenes. And but I got a little pushback on that. But I am sensitive to those that have been a victim of rape, because it's a horrific ordeal for someone to go through, and it changes people's lives, and not necessarily in a positive manner. And so I do understand their reason for the kickback. But right. Lyrics, man, lyrics again. What impact is it having, or do you think it's having an impact at all on our community and our children? Do you think a lot of the black on black violence is happening because of the lyrics, or is that a fallacy?
Well, I think that lyrics have always played a major part in the rap industry and how they affect the community and things of that nature. A lot of rappers are idolized. A lot of rappers are held in high regards, and even R&B acts are the same way. Just going back real quick to what you were saying about the Rick Ross situation here in the city. If you took Rick Ross out of the picture and you inserted someone else, if you inserted a Drake or if you inserted a Yo Gotti, then I'm pretty sure that there would have been some movement from somewhere in their lyrics that the media or the city may have found offensive also. So, it's very hard to find a squeaky clean rapper or really even an entertainer that's out there in today's time, and it like I say, the lyrics do play a major part, but the rappers are living they're telling the story, basically, yeah. and sometimes it's explicit. Right.
And so I want to wrap up with this question. Yeah. Kenny Kane, is it entertainment still, or is it life, or is it entertainment imitating life, or life imitating entertainment?
Honestly, I believe it's business. Mm-hmm. I believe it's business. I believe that the entertainment industry, they wouldn't still be here if they wasn't able to sell a lot of the projects and a lot of the acts that go along with certain rappers. If people didn't fund it, if the public didn't buy it, then we wouldn't. They wouldn't be able to sell it.
They wouldn't be here. So hey, thank you for joining us, Worldwide DJ Kenny Kane. We appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
And make sure you follow Worldwide DJ Kenny Kane on Twitter. We got his Twitter handle right here on the show. I am Antonio Parkinson. Join us for the next Antonio Parkinson Project next Thursday, right here on Comcast Channel 31 or on BlackMarketTV.com. And we'll see you right back. And we appreciate you for joining us. The Antonio Parkinson Project. We're out. Powered by Black Market Strategies.